topic is a CBR article that says Superman and Lois solves a Fortress of Solitude mystery and heals a major John Kent issue. The article is by Ronaldo Maddenden. Sorry if I didn't get that right. It says, Warning. The following contains spoilers for Superman and Lois Season 3, Episode 7, Forever and Always, which debuted May 2nd on the CW. So make sure you watch this before listening to this so you don't get spoilers for that episode. Says, one of the most intriguing aspects of Season 3 of Superman and Lois is the Fortress of Solitude. The first two seasons had it functioning well with Jor-El's artificial intelligence helping the Man of Steel. The hologram provided information on Earth and intelligence on enemies. It also provided tech to heal Kal-El and acted like a trump card in times of desperation. When it was destroyed by Tau-Ro, Kal-El was able to rebuild it. This time, Laurel was activated, giving Clark the relationship he always wanted with his mother. However, as season 3 continues detailing Lois's battle with cancer, many wondered about the usage of the fortress. Fans have now gotten the full insight into it as a tool for this tragic situation, and it leads to John Kent overcoming a major mental hurdle. I don't know what that would be. Superman and Lois Fortress of Solitude is actually dangerous? John lashes out at his parents for keeping secrets about the severity of Lois's condition. Even Jordan puts aside his Superboy training. Shocked that they lied, the brothers end up at the fortress arguing with their grandmother about not treating not about not treating Lois. Clark arrives to admonish them about being selfish because they're all enduring the same pain. It's even worse knowing they have to work with Bruno Mannheim at his Hobbs Bay Cancer Clinic. Clark confesses that they considered treating Lois at the fortress, but Lois didn't want to attempt anything risky. She relied on nature to take its course, accepting her morality. It's something Clark struggled with as well. But the real reason the options off the table, as Laura L. Is admits they can't predict the effects of the treatment because their tech is designed for Kryptonian bodies. The energy could kill Lois. It's why Laurel can burn Kryptonian kryptonite out of Clark and work on Jordan as a Superboy, but she can't or shouldn't mess with humans. Superman and Lois, John Kent heals from the truth. It's something the comics, cartoons, and other shows touched on in the past. Clark always felt it was unethical to cheat death like this. But on this show, he has a family, making him more willing to try anything. As such, Many wondered if he'd bent the moral compass, and admittedly he did com- contem- contemplate it, but he just wants to do the right thing. It takes John a while to adjust to his philosophy. However, understanding the emotions are getting the better of him. The Kents can tell he's processing grief and rage right now. He's always felt helpless as a non Kryptonian. Ironic given his he's the Superboy taking up the mantle in the comics. In this case, the Agist builds so much that he even insults Laurel for treating him and Lois like black sheep. Clark eventually works through the problem with John, who apologizes and accepts the fortress isn't a toy. He has hope for more once more, which Uggers urges will as many would like to see him using Laurel's exper- expertise as John trains to be a firefighter. He's a tech prodigy too, so the fortress could help him improve tools in the field and build more weapons with steel and that to keep saving the world. But for now, the teen is still very much heartbreakingly distracted by Lois's health, giving him a very human, relatable arc of a son not wanting his mom to die. They, that's the end of the article. So I thought this episode was pretty good. Uh, episode 7, it was pretty good. Uh, I liked all the action, and maybe John could use uh, the Fortress of Solitude to, help him. Because maybe we'll see that in like the future where it just the whole town is like crypt, have Kryptonian tech all over. That way their town is basically unstoppable. That be quite a venture, quite a story to tell, and all that. So, yeah, and all the the cancer storyline, it's okay. It just eh, it's kind of decent. Don't like it that much, but eh. Hopefully, them bringing in Lex Luthor will spike up the story a little bit. But you tell me what you think in the comments, and